What's up? Let me get my coffee. Hold on a second. Yo, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. Who first? Let me see. Somebody here first. Juan. What's up, Juan? You know, I believe in spirituality instead of religion. There go my man right there, Metal Face Doom. Metal Face Doom. What's up, Metal Face Doom? Metal Face Doom, thank you for your channel membership, man. Appreciate you. I believe in spirituality, man. First and foremost, man. You know, because with so many different religions and so many different religious ideologies and so many different subsections and subgroups within a particular religion or religions, me personally, I feel more comfortable with just spirituality, right? Being a spiritual person. And what I mean by being spiritual is like doing the right thing, right? Living right, choosing right, you know, doing right, being right, living right. Metal Face Doom. Because I don't need no type of coaching. Anthony Gabello, thank you for that super chat. Blessings to you and your fam on the new year. Appreciate you, Gabello. I don't need no coaching. I don't need to read any type of literature. I don't need to go to any particular place. I don't need to be around any particular group of people. I don't need to subscribe to a particular thought processes to do right and to live right. I don't need that. To live right, all I need to live right and to do right, to be right, is to choose that under my own volition. And that is within complete control of my power to live right and to do the right thing for the right reason. I don't need no help with that. I don't need no help with that. I know that shit wrong that I'm finna do before I do it. I know it's wrong. Yes, I do. I know it's wrong before I do it, but I do it anyway. I choose to do it anyway. When I choose not to be spiritual, I choose the wrong thing to do. When I choose to do the right thing, and when I choose to live right, when I choose to be right, when I choose to live so that my soul is at rest, I have peace in my life. I have peace in my life. A lot of foul people hide behind being Christian or Muslim, etc. I just choose to do the right thing, man. I choose to do the right thing and live right. You know what I'm saying? And let me qualify by saying that I was brought up in the church, in the Baptist church, in the foundational Black American Baptist church. That's where I was introduced to God, through that door, through that prism. And, you know, raised as an only child with my mother, who was from the South. She's from down south. I'm born and raised up north on the East Coast in New Jersey my whole life. My mother was from the South, from Georgia. And you know, I never understood all the stories and all of that. I never understood all of that. I could never, like, hang my hat on it, right? Or really, like, lean on it for any type of comfort. You know, it was always some wild stories, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, then I introduced myself. I got introduced to other religions. And then I studied a whole bunch of different religions. And I just became very confused. I became very confused. I was a confused man, right? Because everybody was saying that their God was better than his God, and my God better than your God, and we do it like this over here, and you do it like that over there. And I couldn't understand I couldn't understand what was going on. And I would go to church and go to Sunday school and choir rehearsal and all of that, and come out of church and steal or do crime, right? So I was like, well, what's wrong with me? What's what's wrong with me? And but at that point, shout out to France. At that point, I was saying like, well, what's wrong with religion? Like, what's wrong with religion? Because I'm going to church, I'm reading, I'm I'm reading the final call. I'm going to prayer meetings. I'm listening to the speaker, but I'm still doing wrong. And, one day I came to the conclusion that it's all on me, right? To choose to do the right thing, or to choose to do the right thing, the wrong thing, or the right thing, right? That I have free will. That I'm an individual that's endowed with free will. I have free will. I can do as I wish. I moved to St. Louis from Boston all by myself 2 weeks ago. Got a job already. Thank you, Mr. Gunby, for the courage to take calculated risk. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to my nigga Black in East St. Louis in the boogie. I have free will. Me. I have free will to choose to do right or choose to do wrong. And it has nothing to do with any external influence or book or anything. That's me, man. It's all on me, man. Right? And when I started taking responsibility for my bad choices, when I started to look at the results of my life, and when I started to look at the current circumstance that I found myself in my life, right? And I stopped blaming my current reality or my circumstance on something far out, that whether it didn't like me or it liked me, or it didn't like something I did, or it blessed something I did. You know what I'm saying? When I got out of that mind frame and I started to take responsibility for my actions and my choices and my decisions, my life got better. Right? When I began to live a spiritual life, that I was going to do the right thing. I wasn't going to do the wrong thing no more. The wrong thing, is always there to do. It's always shiny and it's glistening and it's always alluring. But when I choose that, I always pay in the end. I always pay. And then when I began to just live my life saying, Sean, just do the right thing, man. Just live right. Right? Do the thing that's going to keep you out of trouble, Sean. Do the thing that's going to make you love yourself, Sean. Do the thing that's going to make you be at peace with self, Sean. Do the thing that's going to make it easier for you to accept yourself, Sean. Do the thing that you could look yourself in the eye in the mirror at and don't blink or don't feel any type of conflict. No conflict between your mind and your heart and your soul. Ain't no conflict. They're all working in unison. My mind, my heart, and my soul are all working in unison. For me to have peace in my life, which is true wealth. So when I started living like that, things got better, right? And Jeter, thank you for that super chat. Cup of coffee. Zoe Motion, Germany in the building. What do you think about some religious beings against spirituality, calling it paganism, etc.? Zoe Motion, I don't care what nobody says. See, one thing that I'm so glad and I'm so proud of myself is that I don't live a life where I'm concerned with what somebody think about me or what somebody say about me. RH, what's up? I've long ago shed that skin. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about me. My love of self is so true and so intense. My love of myself is so piercing and penetrating and so abundant. Man, I don't care what nobody got to say, man. Say what you like. What I have. See, I got experience, man. I got wounds on my soul and lacerations and webs and bruises and contusions and punctures on my soul and on my mind when I used to live wrong. And I know that when I live wrong, I get hurt in ways that aren't visible to the naked eye, but are very much more painful than a slap in the face. So, religion is the basis to America. Without it would be as great as it was. In Fiji, before religion, we ate people and priests. Maybe the basis of religion is needed to be well structured. See, let's get back to the free will. I believe in free will. I believe in free will. I believe that my choices and my decisions, Metal Face doing peace and blessings. All I gotta dip out, getting up early to get this money. Hocus pocus, keep the focus. Metal Face Doom, Shadow Solar. I believe in free will. So what I choose to do or what I choose not to do affects my life, impacts my life in the immediacy, in the immediacy, in the here and now. In the here and now. I believe that I'm God of my universe. With my choices and my decisions and my thoughts. I can dictate my life with my decisions and my choice. I impact my life with choice. I impact my life with judgment. I impact my life with decisions. I impact my life with lack of decisions. Get him, Sean. I impact my life with lack of choice. When I choose not to choose. When I should choose. I impact my life when I choose when I shouldn't choose. And to the people, to these people, I listen to them, I see them all the time, I hear them, I read this post. They say, oh, to whatever supreme being or supreme power that they choose to worship. They say, oh, I'm not going to say any names. You fill in the blank, you pick one. Oh, take my life and do what you will. I turn my life over to you. Yo, that shit to me, man, that is the most. I don't know if it's con, right? If it's con game, right? If it's trickery or lack of confidence that, because I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, Sean. I'm going to say, Sean. Go do it. Do it the right way. Go make it happen. Go build it. Go construct it. Go manifest it. What am I giving my life to? Who, what? Nah, man. That's just, I think these are the followers, man. I think these people are just followers who heard another motherfucker say that heard somebody else say that. And they really admire that person, and maybe they admire that person's life or some of the material things in that person's life, so then they start to repeat and play follow the follower because they admire that person in that person's life. So they start saying what that person say, thinking that their life is going to turn out the way his turned out. Nah, I don't go for that. 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 I don't know you. I ain't following you. I don't know. I just see you for a minuscule amount of time of the day, the week, the month, the year in your life. So I'm not going to judge and base my life and change my whole way of thinking around based on something you do. And I see you every once in a while, but I don't know that in other parts of your life, the majority of the time when you alone, you doing some foul shit. No. 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 With my free will and my ability to choose, I am the God of my immediate world. I could pick this thing up, I could put it down. I could pick it up and put it down. That's me choosing to do that. That's me. People, I believe, with little to no confidence in themselves, satisfy and soothe their psyche and justify their lack of self-confidence by saying, oh, so-and-so told me to do that, or I'm just going to turn it over. I'm going to turn it over. And, no, man. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Don't come at me with that shit, man. Fuck out of here. You do that. You did 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 that. Yes, you did. You chose that, and that's the way it turned out, and it's because of you. Don't be saying that it's because up there, oh, man. Fuck out of here, man. You did that. 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 Your life is what it is because of your choices. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. Your circumstance bears witness to your thinking. Your current circumstance is a direct reflection of your thoughts. Yes, it is. Hit that like button. I want to thank the 52 people for hitting the like button. You be trying to tell me that your life is where it's at because, you understand, such and such got you where you at for you to learn. Fuck out of here. No, it ain't. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit. You got yourself there because you choosing to be there. Yes, you are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you stuck like Chuck. And you stuck like Chuck. And you stuck like Chuck because you stuck. You stuck like Chuck because you stuck. Your lack of confidence in yourself and your lack of self-esteem in yourself and your lack of self-love and your lack of self-acceptance and your lack of self-care. 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 Shout out to my nigga Jabbar. Self-care. What's self-care, Sean? Taking care of yourself. Loving yourself, hugging yourself, kissing yourself, saying kind things to yourself, healing yourself, nurturing yourself, feeding yourself positivity, self-care, because you don't have none and you lack self-love and you lack self-esteem and you lack self-confidence and you lack self-acceptance. You don't know how to take charge of your own life. Hey, nigga, don't tell me to come Muslim. Don't do that, man. I'm gonna block you, man. Don't. Nigga, don't never come at me like that, nigga. Don't never come at me like that. Don't do that, man. Everybody is welcome here, man. Tell me what the fuck to do. I know what I'm doing. I've been living 54 years. I got a good life. Nah, don't. You gotta just check these niggas, man. You followers, man. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I'm a maverick. I'm a leader. I'm a maverick. I'm an eccentric. I'm a god. I'm a spirit. I'm limitless. There's no bounds. I'm bound by nothing. My thoughts, my mind is limitless. Why would I choose to be what somebody else is? Never me. Never me. Never me. Once you've made the sacrifices that I've made, man, sometimes I wonder if there's another man that is my equal. My strength, man. My strength, I'm powerful. I'm a powerful man. I'm a powerful man. I don't follow people. I'm not a part of groups. I'm not a group nigga. I'm a soul. I'm a free soul. I'm a free soul. I'm a free soul. I live right. I believe in me. Everything that's in the universe is inside of me. Everything that's in the universe is inside of me. Everything. Self-care. Self-care. Y'all don't want to do self-care because it takes too much work, too much diligence, too much vigilance, too much homework, too much honesty, too much courage that you don't have. You don't have it. You can't attain self-love and all of these beautiful qualities, self-reliance. Self-actualization, living to your fullest potential. You don't want to deal with self. So it's easy to become a part of that group. It's easy to join that group. It's easy to join that group. Takes heart to stand alone and chart your own course and to believe that you are one with the sun, that the true essence of why I breathe is the sun. The sun up in the sky is 93.5 million miles, approximately 93.5 million miles away from the planet Earth. If you convert it to the metric system, it's approximately 149,600,000 kilometers away from the planet Earth. And the sun itself lies in the exact center of this solar system, comprising 99% of the solar system. And the sun by itself is responsible for heat, light, and life itself on the planet Earth. If the sun go out, it's over with, kid. It's a done deal. You can be, like my man telling me, to become a part of that, or you can be a part of that. You can go and be a part of them. You can be in that fraternity, this and that. You can go over here and do all that. But if the sun go out, ain't none of that going to be able to help you. And that's why the ancient Egyptians were sun worshipers, because they knew the true essence of life. And that's why the sun gives off the vitamin D. Ain't nothing greater than the sun. So that being said, my responsibility for my life is my own. Is my own. Is my own. Self-care. Self-care. Keep yourself out of trouble, Sean. Exercise, Sean. Go to sleep, Sean. Eat good food, Sean. Guard your mental health, Sean. Be good to yourself, Sean. Stay away from the sucker, Sean. Do the right thing for the right reason, Sean. Self-care. Self-care. Turn off the TV, Sean. Turn off the music, Sean. Monitor how much internet you consume, Sean. Spend time with yourself alone, Sean. Self-care. Tell yourself you love you, Sean. Self-care. Apologize to yourself, Sean. Tell yourself you sorry, Sean, for the shit that you did to you. Tell yourself, nigga, quit running from the bullshit that you got going on with you, Sean. Get rid of the fake shit, all the fake shit you got going on with you, Sean. Self-care. Get that shit out your life and get real with you. Self-care. As above, so below. How you look on the outside is a direct reflection of how you look on the inside. That's the principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. Get your inside right. Get my inner world right, Sean. Get my inner world right. And then my outer world will reflect same. Self-care. But niggas don't want to do that. People don't want to do that. People don't want to do that. Because they got too many changes. They got to let go of certain shit that they become accustomed to. They're in love with self-destruction. They're in love with self-damage. Self-flagellation. Let's beat ourselves up. Let's live in the past. Let's Let's run from the childhood traumas, Sean. Don't run toward it. Self-care. Self-care. Run towards your childhood traumas. Forgive yourself. Analyze it and see that it wasn't your fault. A lot of that shit wasn't your fault. But to some, it's too hard. Run from your childhood traumas and continue to destroy yourself and blame somebody else. Mailman D, what's up? Take responsibility for your life, Sean. Self-care. 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 Why you keep doing that stupid shit, Sean? Why you keep doing that? Why you keep running into that brick wall? Something wrong with you, nigga. Yeah, I know I gotta fix that, man. I'm scared to look at it though. Yeah, but you gotta look at it though. You gotta fix that. You can't keep living like that. Life's too short. Life is too short. Change. Change, man. Change. Change is an inside job. I can change this hat. I can turn this hat this way. I can turn this hat that way. But I'm still the same nigga. If I don't change inside and I don't change my thoughts and my thinking, I'm still the same motherfucker. Change is an inside job. Change is an inside job. Come here, Luna. Change is an inside job. Self-care. 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 Don't put, Sean G, don't put your responsibility of you taking care of your life onto something or somebody else. That's your responsibility, nigga. You responsible for your life. You responsible for your decisions. You responsible for your care. You responsible for your lack of care. You responsible for your self-destruction. So I'm a spiritual being. It is apple. Let me rest my apple off. Please hit the like button. I'm gonna do some push-ups, man. I'm gonna do some push-ups, man. Jeter. Man, D, what's up, man? Thank you for your channel membership, man. All right, y'all. I'm finna get out of here, man. Peace.